we go. Alright, good evening. Alright. Looks like everything's actually working as it's supposed to with half the hop, which is a rarity for me. Alrighty, well thank you very much there, Rexy, for the resub I should say. Appreciate it. Alrighty, so we're gonna get back into this. I have been playing a little bit slower lately, and it's been working out. So we're just gonna get right into it. And hopefully things go a little bit better. Almost one break. Yeah, I figured that'd be the case. Got 10 minutes left. Fair enough, fair enough. I kind of like this early shop here with 199. Let's see here. I kind of like this other shop here that's a little bit further ahead. That's actually probably a little bit better even. And I can just take a couple of fights here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get an extra 100 gold. Let's go for a better relic a little bit further along. Alright, just take 15 damage, I guess. Essence of Steel. What boss we have? Guardian. I'll take an Iron Wave. Alright. Off to a solid start. The early game is pretty simple. We're just going to be just kind of clearing it out. Ooh, I even get the extra 5 armor from there. Remembering how I got the white badge, I gifted a bunch of subs to one of my other favorite streamers while he was playing Silksong. I figured it was something like that. I actually still know nothing about it. I haven't bought it yet. I haven't even checked what the specs for it are yet. But there's a pretty good chance that my computer can't handle it because it struggles to run Hollow Knight. So, or at the very least run it and stream it. And I want to play it on stream. I'm also kind of waiting for the massive hype train of it to die down a little. Strategically time my advance on it. Oh, this sucks. No longer input eating. Is your laptop 15 years old? Six years old, yeah. This one's 15 years old. Now, to be fair, it's probably spec'd better than most laptops that are 6 years old, to be fair. But because of age and use, it probably functions less good. I might take a Thunderclap. Thunderclap is an easy application of Vulnerable. MacBook Pro. Ah. Oh, this is bad. It's not for gaming, but I still use it for gaming. Yeah. Sounds about right. Odds of me killing the next turn is basically certain. Yeah, there we go. I think I want to take a Shrug here. It's a good block card. Alright, let's go for the odds. Oh, Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's also good for me. I'm gonna do this in hopes that I get at least 3 strikes, so I can... It won't be enough, dang it. Do this. Get rid of all the vulnerable... I'll get rid of all the artifact. Oh, come on. No, it's not worth yet trying to get the extra 6 damage. Okay, there we go. That works. A little extra damage because of the vulnerable. Taking a bit of a beating here. Do I have a camp after? I do. And then I have a shop. Okay. Wow. That sucks. Okay. Take 2 to get rid of 5. Or to not take 5, I should say. Oh, man. You know what? This is a turn to be getting all this. So. Can I get 2 blocks? Excellent. That means next turn I'm going to get 2 strikes. And I just need 1 strike to close this out, which is good. Oh, the courier. Excellent. Okay. I think we just take the power through, plus, and just not need any more block cards for a bit. We upgrade the hemokinesis here, for sure. Alright, the shop. Now, everything has a 20% discount, which is really good. I really like White Beast statue. That's like... That's... Drop it. No, Luna. I gotta deal with the dog. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see here. I really like White Beast statue. That's a good long-term investment strategy. Fiendfire is also really good, but I don't like paying 130 for Fiendfire. It does let me just lay into something, though. It's a really, really good card. Really good. But this provides a lot of steady value. So, think... I think it's gonna be White Beast statue. This is fine, but okay. I'm gonna grab Flame Barrier just because it's plussed and it's on sale, and then meat on the bone. Excellent. I should have thought about this fight a little bit more, because this only provides value after I win. So I might actually be dead here. No, maybe not. I live with 1. Yep, I live with 1. I'll be back around 10 p.m. if your sticker. Yep, for sure. We're living. We skip this. Do I think I can win the next fight? If it's... I think there's 2 fights I lose, so no. I mean, I always click the first one. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. I think we lose here. Yep, we lose. That's a shame. I was kind of greedy. Alright, we go again. I mean, we can try for this. That's not a bad try. Which does lend me some decent strength. We can try for it. And there is a good alternative road there. Go Whirlwind. Because, yeah, like, this is a good alternative path over here. If we don't get the 1 HP Elite. I kind of like the Battle Trance here. Take 26 damage. No sense in losing max HP. When I can very well just get it back. It's not a P strike here. I think it's just a remove. Remove 2 cards. It's pretty good. We get the 1 HP Burning Elite, which is awesome. Lizard Tail. And we get the Feel No Pain. I should have done that first. Play this just so it's gone. Whirlwind does less damage to single targets right now. Caca. We have a Guardian, yeah? Yeah, it's Guardians. None of this. Take this because we desperately want this upgraded. Because +3 damage on Whirlwind is insane. Bald Lightning. Do I have a skill I want to bottle? I mean, bottling Battle Trance turn 1 isn't bad. It's guaranteed more cards in my opening hand. And it gets me to shuffle my deck on my second draw right now, which is actually huge. I'm not taking a lot of I'm not actually taking too much damage here. And as soon as I get Whirlwind, it's over. Fantastic. Orichalcum, that's massive. Really, another potion? Wow. I don't really want either of those, I don't think. Sentinel's okay. Speed potion? It's not really what I want for this upcoming fight. Can I get Whirlwind? Can I get Whirlwind? Awesome. Dupe potion is better than... It's better than the Vaughn potion. Second Wind. That's very good right for me. Alright, I need some more offense cards though. Oh wait, no, that's -1. And minus damage. 12 times 2 is enough. Oh, this just wins if I play all 3. Minus... I could have actually finished the fight there, actually. Now that I look at it. Another speed potion. I don't get the Dark Embrace yet, I don't think. But I'm going to take it anyways because there's no other cards there. And I can absolutely afford to upgrade it at this time. It doesn't do anything for me yet, but it is a massively need. It has a massive need for upgrade. All right, block most of that. Yeah. Skip. Alright, and we're gonna upgrade our... Feel no pain. Alright, starting off with a lot of health against this guy. Ooh, Dark Embrace, nice. This does 8 damage 3 times. 3 times 8 is 30, is 24. 24 is insufficient. Do that. Knock it down a little bit. I take half of that damage. If I can get a bigger bonk here. That's good. It's not the best set of cards to fight this guy with, but I can make it work. Yeah, we can do this. Uh, 16 damage coming in. Pass. Alright, that's 20. This is, I block. Alright, 1 HP. I probably lose, in all honesty. At current rate. Because I don't have enough defense cards. We're gonna do this. What do I have in here? Insufficient block. Hope that I get enough block this time. I don't. Damn shame. Oh, I have Lizard Tail. I'm an idiot. Take a little bit of damage here. Yeah, that's fine, because he just dies next turn. Alright. Not paying enough attention to what I actually have access to. Alright. Double tap. Oh, whenever... Oh, obtain a curse? Oh no, F that. We're in Tiny House. That's an alright upgrade. Explosive potion, a little bit of money. A little bit more offense, like a thunderclap to make everything vulnerable on the turn that I want to play whirlwind. That's pretty good. Champion, okay. Another boss that's not good for the whirlwind. So we're looking for a big bonk, like a really big bonk, a really good way of dealing a big bonk, and it can be something like a Carnage. It can be something like Perfect Strike at this point. Honestly, it can be. Anything that I can utilize the double tap on. We have 360 gold, so this shop is pretty appealing. Let's see here. That's actually a pretty good route to go too. So let's actually just go that way. I can pretty much block this. Play it for free. Alright, that's good. We thunderclap first because that way we get 2 damage in and lower this. And we're at 10 armor for this, so that's pretty good. Alright. This hand is not great, so we're just gonna do this so that we get more vulnerable and basically have them vulnerable for the rest of the fight. That way, we're in better shape overall. Okay. Let's see here. That's 6 block no matter what, so let's just do this for some damage in. Orichalcum definitely helping us out a bunch here. I mean, it's... yeah. Well, I suppose it is more because it's actually 7 per. But even so. Speed potion, nice. Blood for blood, that's welcomed. Alright, what do we got here? I like seeing red a little bit. Energy potion is less flexible, but is better than that any day. On my slate. Oh, I'm 1 gold short. Damn. That's okay. Take the Seeing Red. Energy potion is better for us. We'll take a second fight. Birds. Oh. These birds are about to have a bad time. Screw you, birds. And then I take 0. I will gladly take a 0 damage fight against the birds. Any day. Oh, he's gonna get me flying again? Oh no. Get some, bird. Oh look, I just got rid of the card I just finished getting rid of. A second Blood for Blood is definitely tempting. Flame Barrier puts me in like too many defense cards, I think. Well, Flame Barrier is actually really good in Act 2. We'll take Flame Barrier. Alright. Upgrade a card. We upgrade Blood for Blood here. Okay, that's fine. Feel no pain. Seeing red. This does more overall. That's 48 damage instead of 22. And then he's dead next turn to pretty much anything. Because this does 6. This will do at least 4. That's 2 extra health. Yeah, I'm not taking too much here. Reduce the cost of Blood for Blood anyways. Good. Get a bunch of block. I think I might actually just no, didn't quite. I think I do more damage if I play the vulnerable first there. I'm not sure. Seeing red plus. That's a fine card sometimes. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Not worth another 24 damage. No point in playing that right now. I guess I could have played it for the 4 block, but take a little bit less damage here, only 12. Okay. I think I still lose here. Yeah. Damn. Not enough offense. against for Stabby Book. Alright. I also did get really greedy with my opening. Alright, let's see here. So no late shop if I go for an early shop. But we can go for a choose a colorless card. Apply 2 vulnerable. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. And it's not terrible. Apply 2 vulnerable for free is really good also. I think we're gonna go for a trip, just because vulnerable helps us win way too often. Like right here. And then if I have 2 strikes next turn, I win, so it's a 50-50 here. Or no, I don't win. Yes I do. Blood potion, nice. I'll take a Peace Strike. Not the best first turn for this, but that's fine. Alright. Alright, second blood potion. We'll get a Pommel Strike because that actually increases the value of our perfect strike. We don't want an early shop. We get the max HP here. Never have to worry about... Oh, it's 1 damage short. That's a shame. Alright, well, I take 1. I'll take an Armaments. Dang, that's a shame. I'll take the Inflame. That's unfortunate. I can take 24 damage here. It's not that bad. Prayer Wheel. Alright. I think we skip this. Yeah. We go for the upgrade here. That is plus 5, 6, so that's plus 7 damage on that upgrade. That's pretty good. I should have actually upgraded the armaments because we got Prayer Wheel going here. Give vulnerable and the... Yeah, it's worth it going now. Alright, now he's vulnerable for the rest of the fight. Block 10 here, and then there's a pretty good chance, yep. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, idiot. I should just... thought I had one more energy for some reason. Whatever. Never punished. We'll drink one of these now. Demon form. Sure. Anchor and calipers. A nice combination. Upgraded armaments, because I'm probably going to be adding a bunch of cards to my deck. Just dead. Alright. Shrug, maybe? Headbutt, for sure, maybe. Yeah. We upgrade to all enemies. I thought I just increased it to 3. This affecting all enemies is actually pretty crazy. Demon form plus. Oh. Offer of dead card? Gladly. Alright. Area damage? No. But I can guarantee one of these guys is gone. Yeah, it's fine. Taking 10 damage here isn't too bad. Misplay, I did that backwards. -6. Don't want either of those. Improve the pommel strike. Tons of vulnerable. Cycle my way back through again quickly. Alright. We'll demon form this turn. That way we just keep getting stronger. Because I believe it's just, yeah. Alright, take a little tiny bit of damage here, that's fine. We'll see. I may need to use the blood potion here. Yep, we just win. There we go. Alright. Reaper? Maybe? Reaper lets us come back if we're falling behind with demon form. Especially with the large application of vulnerable that we have. If we upgrade trip anywhere in there, we get the very large benefit out of it. Obviously, immolate is just a less is generally a less good. Um, it's just a different Carnage, but it does give us the massive AoE benefit. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. I'm not sure which is most correct. I think the Reaper is most correct over time. I think this is the longer term play. This is the shorter term play. And I think we have enough long term. Mm, I think we have enough inherent scaling that we can make use of the Reaper. Both of those are towards elites. This makes it so that we get more rewards. This makes it so it's easier to fight. Also, fighting bosses is easier, so that means it'll be easier fighting the heart. It'll be easier fighting everything. But having more relics makes every fight easier from there forward. Let's go Black Star. We have a lot of scaling. Like a ton of scaling. Which makes me think I should have actually gone for the immediate power a little bit more. But we do have two anti-problems. Like anti-death problems. I like this road right here. Gives us a couple of different options. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, fine. He's gonna escape with my money. This is a good little bit of extra damage sometimes, so we'll take it. Everything else is kind of whatever. There we go. That's 9. Block there. Alright. Carvin, hello, greetings. Welcome, welcome. Oh, this is this sucks. this hand sucks. There we go. Alright. Oh gosh, I need that. And we'll take an anger too. Alright, we're gonna be going for events here. Alright. Alright, that's pretty good. Ooh. Remove a card and upgrade a random card. When do I get to a shop? here. How badly do I need upgrades? 1 upgrade, 2 upgrade. Upgrades are kind of whatever for this deck right now. Is it better? I think it's better to remove. We'll do a remove. Remove a defend. Prayer Wheel makes me want to take another fight here, but this elite scares me a little bit. Although I have defensive potions, so yeah, we'll just take this fight. Ooh, is it attacking? It is. Okay, good. Alright. This. Use this. 1822. I am 2 damage off from full blocking. That's fine. Okay. 16 damage, that sucks. Is that dead? Pretty close. It will be next turn. Three extra hit points there at the end. Oh my goodness, another blood potion. Skip. And skip. Alright. This sucks a little bit. Demon form, though. I am going to get a ton of health back when I use Reaper a little bit later. Needed that to not die. Oh wait, I had a free anger there. I'm an idiot. Get rid of this. Hopefully I can get the... I can. Okay, so... This is heal 40. He lives, though. Earth heal 35. I could have played this better. 100% I could have played this better. Am I just dead? Yeah, I'm just dead. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, I'm playing unmodded. I thought I was playing with mods. Oh well. That's annoying. I definitely could have played that better. That annoys me. Alright. Let's see here. We got ads in 1 minute. Minute 40, really. So we're just going to run the ads now. And I'm going to get up, get myself something to drink, take a little leak. It's a good time for everybody to do that, too. So, and then we'll be back in about 3 to 4 minutes. Alrighty. We're back from ads. Excellent. Alright, there we go. Alright, next round. Let's see here. Choose a card. All gold for 14 max isn't terrible. It's not terrible. We do have an early shop here after 3 fights, so that means we'll have pretty good. So we have a pretty good chance of being able to get like a rare relic, at least an uncommon relic. Sorry, not rare. If we go this way, and then we can, then we can go here, and then we can decide if we want to take on the Burning Elite and bypass it, just go straight for an upgrade or something. We can go for an elite or an upgrade here. So we're on par with the one behind on this, but we get an extra relic through this. Although 2 fights into a relic, I do like this option though. Like if we get a really good first card or 2, like that's, if we get a really good first card in one of our first 3-4 fights, we're definitely going to be able to just kind of run off to the races. Slime boss, okay. Not ideal, but not terrible. You know, let's get into this path over here for a later shop if we want it. We could take an earlier shop, but I kind of like the later shop. We'll take the gold. So do I want the early shop or the later shop? Do I want a chance their early Burning Elite? You know what? I'm not on an early. I keep going for greed. I keep going for greed, and I keep losing. So I think the play here is actually keep it a little bit safer. Go for the camp into the elite, into the camp. Forget about this for now. Which gets us into another chest, which is this into this stuff later, into another camp and another elite, another fight, and we get this late shop where we're gonna have like some 3, maybe 400 gold, and then we'll be able to just absolutely slam this slime boss and just hopefully scale out of control. So we'll go for a little bit more of a safer route. This is a really good opening hand. That's a really good opening hand, actually. Alright. Because I just win next turn. Okay. I like the Thunderclap. Defend here, take minimal damage. Hopefully, is he building up? No, he's not. That is not good. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. We take very little damage. Good. I don't like any of these, honestly, right now. Oh, excuse me. Like, Rupture is a fine card, but I don't have the support for it. Body Slam... I'm struggling to figure out ways to actually run Body Slam properly. It's like it's a really big sometimes card, because sometimes it's good, sometimes it's terrible. Let me rephrase that. Sometimes it's good, usually it's terrible. If I took the Iron Wave, I'd consider it. Or if I had an Iron Wave, I'd consider it. I think we take the Iron Wave because that helps sustain us a little bit for defense in the upcoming fights. Oh dear. Oh man. Nasal congestion. Alright, let's see here. Get the offense and defense going. Alright, that's it. Okay, none of this, I don't think. None of this, I think. I need some sort of hit card though. And maybe it's just gonna have to be Heavy Blade, because I have 2 more fights. We're gonna do Heavy Blade and hope that we get some sort of strength scaling. Usually we do. I think it should have been the other way around. Would have been slightly better. That gets rid of him. 2 strikes kills this next turn, which is very likely. Or just a Heavy Blade. Strength Potion is good. Feel No Pain is a good pickup here. This means that 1 in 3 chance that this fight is just solved. Period. That's plus 6 damage on that. Vulnerable and block 1. Because if we can block. We don't kill next turn, but we... Oh dear. Alright. 3 strikes beats him this turn. This also beats him. We can't take the Corruption yet, but we can take the Anger. And in this case... I believe it's upgrade the Iron Wave. Not ideal. We're gonna need that. That plus 2 strength is gonna do a lot for us here. Perfect. That was a very good use of that potion. Still no strength scaling. I think it's a skip. Upgrade the Feel No Pain, because now that's a 50-50. Go this way. White Beast statue, very welcomed. And there's, we got the 50-50. Block, block, Anger, strike. Oh dear. Alright. Oh, bludgeon. Good. That just kills him. It's plus 2 damage on the strikes at the very least. Feel No Pain. Block. Thunderclap. Get rid of the vulnerable artifacts. Alright. And now we just win. Take very little damage here now. Awesome. I gotta take a Twin Strike, I think, here. Alright, I need some defense cards. Like, I really need some blocking cards here. Alright, he dies next turn. Pretty sure he does. Oh, well. That's not good. Alright, I take 3. I don't think he attacks next turn. He does. What the hell, man? At least the self-forming clay value is definitely sticking around. Liquid memories, okay. It's not the best, but I'll take it. It's good because I can immediately upgrade it. But, yeah. Alright, 340. We can probably get something good here. Okay. I can afford both. I can afford 2 relics, or I can afford Fiendfire and a relic, or Fiendfire and 2 other cards. I think we go Fiendfire for sure. And we have 1, 2, 3 strength cards. 4 strength cards technically, but yeah, we go Vajra here. That's a massive pickup. We can go fight. Ooh, maybe we can't. This puts everything inside of Twin Strike range. Oh, wait a minute. I should have just gone with liquid memories there because I could have... because another Thunderclap after that would have killed a bunch of guys. 1, 2, block. That honestly didn't go too poorly. Spot weakness. I want all 3 of these. I think we'll spot weakness though. And then we absolutely upgrade the Fiendfire. We're definitely gonna use the potion, this potion here. Juggernaut. Because why not? It's a shame that spot weakness is gonna be not of high value to us today, but that's okay. This is 11 times 3, even 11 times 4. I didn't want that, so we do this. Drink the speed potion here. Oh, I shouldn't have played that last strike. Dang it. That was a misplay. You, because you tend to hit harder. That was actually very lucky. That's actually, I actually should have played that because that is actually worth more. I'm only going to take 4 damage from that. This is worth more block. There we go. Dead. That could have went a little bit better, but we had a lot of leeway. Okay. So, we just need a Dark Embrace, and we're kind of set. And we can just burn out our entire deck. Because if we put something of worth, basically we put whatever we want to keep into our discard pile. We just burn the rest of our deck. Fiendfire also helps defensively as well, so it's not a terrible pickup. Though Demon Form, in of itself, is insane. Like, all 3 of these are good for me. I think that none of these are wrong. It's just what I want to play to. A second Fiendfire would let me play a little bit more loose with what I have, because it lets me just win fights more often. So I would be able to win fights twice as often, quickly. Double tap is not good for me right now, but if I get a Dark Embrace, double tap is insane. Because then I just draw a big hand, burn it, draw a big hand, and then burn that, and then draw a big hand. And it just gets rid of all the junk in my deck. This is more bursty, this is more consistent. This is more long-term build-up. This is scaling. And I can't really afford to be in scaling much more right now. I need immediate power, because I'm gonna get bodied in the next act. Like, these are good relics, but I'm gonna get bodied pretty hard without another good block card. And Fiendfire kind of doubles as a block card a little bit, so we'll take Fiendfire. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Snecko Eye is insanely good here. Alright, we don't want this shop. I think we can take this Burning Elite, by the way. I think we absolutely can take this Burning Elite. Especially with the question mark benefit for the chest. We get a chest here if we do that. Now we get one, or we can go for a shop. We can get it here, which is really good. It's not the highest elite and campfire ratio, but it's not a bad one. I think we're actually just down... No, we're actually down 0, I think. We're up 1 elite. But if we go this way, we have to take it. We do have a weakness potion. We will see a couple of potions. I think we can go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 8 times that. That's pretty good. Let's just do this. Just take out half his health immediately. Hey, look! There's the other half. Fire potion. Hemokinesis is decent. It's another bonk card, which doesn't burn up my deck. But I have a couple of those already. I think it's a skip. No, we take it. Okay. It's a pretty decent turn. Having Snecko Eye also makes this like increasingly nuts. So 66. It's less than 66. Block this turn. That's more. This would be 50. It would be 40 something. Just for the block alone. Pretty sure I just kill him this turn anyways. Yeah. Awesome. 0 damage on that fight. The weakness potion is too good to hold on to because it's too good against Stabby Book, especially if I get it as that Burning Elite. The Ancient Potion is actually not particularly good to facilitate my needs. Metallicize. I could be okay if we need some alternative forms of block. Uh, 14 times 5 is 50 and then is 70, so no. $16 times 4. 16 times 4 is what? 60, and then 4. Times 6 is 24. Yeah, that kills. No, that's 1 short. I'm not going to be playing anything else here, though. Or 10. Oh, 64, not 74, you idiot. But I didn't have anything else to play there. I suppose I could have thrown this at him and saved 14 health, but I have so much health that it doesn't matter too much. I believe she's just going to heal that back, though. Yeah. Alright. We're doing pretty okay here. That's true, actually. If I take a little damage from Hemokinesis, I get 3 block. So it's actually kind of worth it in a way. Blessing of the Forge? No. And no to those. I don't think I'm going to be able to benefit enough from the shop. Lose 23 max. So I'd be losing 4 current hit points, but I'd be getting bites instead of strikes. I think that's worth it. Some small amounts of healing. Transform 2 cards, obtain a special relic, or get jaxed. I think getting jaxed is actually pretty good. Getting that +2, getting that net, getting the blocking benefit. The clay makes it so that this costs 0 on a turn that I am going to be taking damage anyways. Transforming 2 cards is pretty good. I can transform the Anger and a Bash. Anger and a Defend, maybe. Gain +3 strength at the start of my turn is pretty good. If I get that opening hand with the what's it called? If I get the upgrade, the Fiendfire Plus in my opening hand, that's 14 times 6, which is 60. 14 times 6. 14 times 6 is 84. So I just have 84 in my opening hand. It's pretty good. Assuming I have no other alternative measures to play, so that's just a cheap heavy blade or something like that. So, which isn't bad. There's a lot of opening salvos that are really, really good for that. I have enough. It's basically a secondary scaling for 0, but that's the thing, is it's not actually 0. So either transform to or obtain a special relic. I think it's obtain the relic. How badly do I need cards? Relatively badly. Do I just transform a strike and a defend? Well, it's a bite and defend, but do I just transform here? I think it's a I think it's either or. I'm looking for some specific cards to be useful, so let's do that. A P-strike and a finesse. Actual garbage. Alright. Oh boy. I'm not dealing with that. This... That sucks. Okay. 17... This is 16, so I can just get rid of this guy. For 2. Italicize, just get 3 block. Alternatively, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 for block. 6 times 4, 3 times 8, 24 block, which is decent but not insane. Get rid of this guy for sure. One, 2, 3, 4 times 4, so 16 block. It's 24. It's 24, 29 damage coming in. I kind of need this heavy blade to be able to win this fight, though. But I don't think I survive long if I don't do this. Okay. Play this defend for free. I think I can win with that and then third defend. I know I burned up the feel no pain, or spot weakness, sorry. These draws, man. Get a little bit of health back. Get that Healed up. I take 0, but the weakness in frail is gonna suck here. But he's probably coming in for an attack here, and I'm probably dead. I think I'm... Yeah, I just die here. Dang it. Darren. Could have played that a little bit differently, I think. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. When? Right out, like after she got out of the bath. When else? I got up, like I got up to get this at one point. Went to the bathroom. The whole shebang. Alright. Try another. I don't like upgrade here. Let's boss for swap. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I can work with this. Is it? It's Guardian. Okay. I can work with this. Eight, 14, insufficient. Sometimes you get punched in the mouth a little bit. Okay, take a shrug here. Oh my gosh. Just getting bullied. I suppose I could have played the fire breathing there and gotten it off of the draw. Clothesline, very welcomed. Transform a card. We'll transform a strike here. Sentinel, alright. We'll take the extra fight here. Alright, a slightly less good anger. Excellent, and we just win next turn. We full block this turn. Awesome. I think we go battle trance here. I can't get the value out of barricade for a bit. One, two, three, four. It's pretty good. Bash him first. That way. Do I have the... It is in there still. Okay, so that's 10. That's 20 damage. Okay. I believe I blocked twice here. Because I'm going to be able to play 2 Angers next turn. Can I get another strike? Yeah. Awesome. Alright. It's going well. Oh, boy. I think we go Iron Wave. I'm an Iron Wave enjoyer. Alright, this is a little bit rough. Can I get the... That's a really good pickup. Oh, boy. Excellent. Just start by getting rid of one of these guys. We take 10 here, but that's not too bad. And then we just win. Tori, nice. Bloodletting, I really like this disarm. Alright, we go for the smith here. Upgrade the clothesline. This is actually good for us. Skip. Play to get it out of our deck. Get an extra one added to our deck. Or for our next draw cycle. Not the best second draw. Okay, that's not bad. Block an additional 5. Or deal 9. We have lots of block next turn. Block exactly. -2 damage permanently is very, very good. There we go. Horn Cleat. Nice. There's the Carnage. That's also a second wind. Second wind is really good for us, but we'll take the Carnage. Bronze Scales. Very good in general, but also good against this specific boss. Fine, because we get both of them the next turn. Feel no pain. I'm pretty strong right now, actually. Let's go for it. We have an okay pair of potions. Oh, I have less health than I thought. Whoops. Alright. Boom. Hemokinesis. No. No? Yes. Let's go. Let's go for it. Alright. Perfect. I am... +4. I am exactly dead. This puts me alive. Excellent. Orichalcum, strength potion. I think we skip all that. And we get immediately into here where we take a rest. And then we get a late act shop. Okay. Let's do that. Is 25 gonna be enough? I think it will be, actually. Between Clothesline, the couple of block cards, and the Disarm, and the Feel No Pain, I think I can actually pull it off. If I'm upgrading, what am I upgrading? Carnage? Definitely Carnage. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, that's really good. I like that. Let's see here. Does this deal? No, this deals 7. That's good. That's really good. Alright, looking for skills this turn. Because we get the extra energy this turn. No, we gotta play Carnage since it's Druid. Oh yeah, that's right, Tori. I always take 1 damage from... I actually take 0... I take 2 damage from this. Oh, okay, well, then in that case, I really genuinely do not care. Oh, yeah. Because Tori is, like, one of the best rare relics ever. He immediately goes into defense mode with either of these, so we'll just play that one. I mean, it's too good not to. Take 0. Takes a bit of damage, and then he just dies. Alright. No... No fanfare? Okay. Interestingly, it's... Yeah, it's not Juggernaut. I like the Bludgeon. Only because the other two are just not gonna do it for me. Like, the Reaper has nothing to scale off of. But if I do get... I've got these already. 1, 2, 3. I've got those 3 already. This sometimes help. Is sometimes good. It costs 0, so I'm gonna take the Reaper. No more upgrades. Draw cards whenever I lose hit points. So this actually becomes draw 1. Or just remove 2 more of my like garbage cards. To remove these 2 cards here. Hammer is pretty good. I don't know what the correct pick here is. I actually don't know what the pick is here. The extra energy would be really useful. And this is definitely one of the better ones. This is also really, really good, though. Losing HP to draw cards, like, insanely good. Let's go with... Let's just go Fusion Hammer. So we want to avoid the camp. We don't avoid campsites, but we don't prioritize campsites. And if we do, it's for healing purposes. So this right here, like for example, is a really good route for us. We can get a lot of fights in. Let's go this way. Okay. One thing that is nice is I only have to get close in terms of damage. There we go. Take 1 damage again. This is such a dumb combination. Orichalcum is such a good combination, man. Alright. Transfer 2 cards or upgrade 2 cards? Upgrade 2 random cards. I mean, there isn't really an upgrade that I don't want except for these 5. Also, transform. Bam, bam. Let's go with... I'm not going to be going to this shop in either case. So I'm going to be going this way. Maybe to this shop to pay upon my gold value, but probably not. Let's transform 2. Whirlwind and another anger. Alright. What's up, What's up, Ember? Why aren't you in bed? Am I? You think me telling you to go to bed is funny? Oh, he just dies here. 9 damage against the birds, not bad. Spot weakness, big. Very big. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Now he does like no damage to me. Might as well. Full block everything. Or take 1 damage, I should say. Okay, that doesn't kill. But this does. And so does that. Excellent. I mean, an armaments is definitely a nice pickup here. Get the block going. It's good into second turn. All right. This is fine. Really? All right. It's 20. It'd be 7 damage 4 times, which is not sufficient to kill him here. This would be 20 to that, so that's not sufficient to do anything significant here. But it is now. Probably just heal. Yep. Alright. Just because. There we go. No. No, not in this upcoming fight. Well. No. None of these. All right. Doing that gives me 21, which heals most of this damage back. Yeah. I suppose I could have waited and gotten more value out of it, potentially. Okay, 6 damage. Oh, I got adds in a minute? Okay. 6 damage times 4 is not enough. 6 damage times 3 is enough. And then we also get the little bit from that and that, so we actually full block here, I think. Nope, take one. Which is fine. Ah, sweet. Blood for blood. No. Alright. All in all, didn't take much damage from this. So that's good. Excellent. We'll be back from ads in a minute. Or in 3 minutes. Alright, we're back from ads. Here we go. Huh? Let's see here. Do I need to give up one of these potions for the blood potion? I don't think so, considering that we're going to be going here solely to rest. Because we have no other option. So, if we're going there to rest, this is not necessary. These suck. Like, these all just simply suck. So yeah, if we just rest, take another fight, go to the elite. Take nothing, birds dealt with. Okay, all but dealt with. Yeah, another 3 block here. It doesn't really. Oh, plus 3 block. Blocking again only saves me a bit of hit points. It's not a big deal. Whoops, order, but doesn't really matter. Because I just kill it here anyways. Okay. Burning Pact is pretty good for us here. Ooh, Mummified Hand. Nice. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting a few powers, so. Like this one right here, that's a good pickup. Upgrade that. We go Bash here, actually. Because we want to try and outpace this. I take 1 damage this time, but... get rid of the strike here. Battle Trance. Alright. I should have played the Thorns, actually, earlier. Is it worth it now? Yeah. $12 times 2. Or do I just go for the Reaper? I'm probably not going to have another chance at the Reaper, and this gets me another 3 block as well. 10 HP. Yeah, it's worth it. $19. Yeah, there we go. Gremlin Horn. That's really, really big for us. Immolate is less huge, but I think it's huge enough that we take it sometimes. Actually. Let's see here. All right. How are we for offense? Offense, we're doing okay. Defense, we're doing pretty good, actually. Against champion, this would be specifically to deal with the next upcoming elite. Which I'm not against going to a shop first. We'll take it. That is a really good pickup. Alright. Okay, so we have Immolate next turn, which will just clear these guys out. This will be dealing 3. I only need to deal 3/4. Yeah, we're fine. Do this to get the bash duration a little bit longer. So next turn we can do some hefty damage. Following turn we're actually gonna get. So draw 3, be these 3 on top of that. So we can. I don't think we Reaper this turn. I think we actually just Immolate Infernal Blade and Carnage, and then Anger, maybe, and hope that we don't get attacked. Because if we get attacked, then we have to Reaper almost every time. Well, we have full health, so we wouldn't be able to Reaper that turn. Okay, down 5, but it's not down 1, but it's not worth it. And I miscalculated that. And then it would be these 5 as opposed to these 5. I think these 5 is a better 5 for the following turn. Next turn we're not getting attacked. Oh, that's right. Hemokinesis also, or not Hemo, Gremlin Horn throws a wrench into this. Okay. If I draw 3, I get to Whirlwind. I also have Anger. Yeah. So I get Anger, which I no longer draw. This is a fine 5-card turn following turn. Sweet Carnage. Just to exhaust. Yeah, that's fine. Because we're only going to take like 19. That's nothing. Shrug. Because it puts Sentinel in our hand here. I mean, it doesn't do anything for us. And then we can put weakness on you for the following turns. And I can do I can't kill this turn most of the time. Let's see here. Draw 2. Drawing 2 doesn't do anything for me. Whirlwind, that's just 20 flat damage. Although if I upgrade it, it is significantly better. Burn this. We're never going to use it. That's 15 damage still. Do this, it becomes 16. If I block an extra 5. And then... we full block here, and then we just kill next turn. Alright. Went reasonably well. Centennial Puzzle and Explosive Potion, pretty good, pretty good. Juggernaut. With the Mummified Hand, it's not bad. Yeah, sure. $20 damage to everything isn't a half bad deal. Alright, hopefully try to get back around to it, I think. No, we're not gonna get back around to it. go. Colorless for those? No. No. We rest. And hope for the best. Okay. So we're trying to set ourselves up so that we can just immolate and carnage our way to victory here. Darn. Oh, wait, that's actually bad. That's fine. An extra time in case it kills an enemy and you get extra mana from Gremlin Horn? No, because that occurs after the card is played. So you don't get the the effect from the card. So you get the card draw, you get the energy, and that's it. We use this now to get out of the deck. Like in this fight, it doesn't matter, but yeah. It does. It doesn't go off again and again and again. It's one of those orders of operations things. So it triggers the state in which the time that you played the card. So, and the reason that works like that is because if you say you play double tap and you have 3 energy. You play double tap. So you have 3 energy. You play double tap. It reduces your energy down to 2, and then you play Whirlwind. That gives you 2 instances of 2 energy Whirlwinds. Ooh. This may be a means for us to get to victory here. Same thing with Whirlwind. I don't want a Burning Pact here, so we're just gonna do that. $18. I don't think I can actually use... I don't think I have a reliable way of getting rid of burns outside of Burning Pact. So that can be good for us. I keep forgetting to look at my hand, or my deck, because I can actually see what I'm going to get next. Good. Upgrade the... Upgrade the Reaper. Not this turn. Okay, so he's gonna go for... I have to try... I think I'm gonna get him to try and go for the attack next turn. Because next turn, I can... We have spot weakness next turn. I want to be able to get one more spot weakness off. So he needs to be above 220. Do I have any draw next turn? I have Battle Trance next turn. Do I just pass here? because that gives me 1 more energy, which gives me up to Shrug. What you can do, then do Spot Weakness, Bash into Immolate or Whirlwind. So I don't really need to play the Battle Trance except to draw past this, which would probably be good. Never, because I want to be able to actually defend that turn a little bit, and this is a good set of defense cards. The following turn I can Burning Pact something, and I can play the Reaper, and I can play Clothesline to kind of keep things under control. So I think it's actually just an Anger, twice, and pass. Yep. He's debuffing. Dang it. In that case, next turn he's also... Alright, so I get these cards next turn while he's buffing. So I do this. So if I draw into the next 3, then it's these 5, and then the following turn when he's actually attacking against these. Yes. So we do that this turn, we play this. Play that just for funsies. So he's down to 160. Alright. We go full offense here. And now, we might be able to rush him. If not... Hold on. 15, that's 35. $33 times 2. Okay. His damage output goes down significantly with this. I don't kill here, but I get very close and I survive. And then we just win off of this. Awesome. Would have been a little bit easier if I didn't burn up that Carnage at the start, but it's fine. Having a big block card is never bad. Big block is not bad. It's a little too late for me to bother with the feed. Impervious helps me in just so many situations, especially as the game progresses. And then double tap. I mean, double tap is just really, really useful. It's useful for the Reaper. It's useful for... it's useful for any of my offense. Specifically Reaper, it lets me get back into it with the double tap. The double tap is a little bit more flexible. The Impervious is just a better flat value, though. I can look to actually utilize armaments on double tap, though, because if I want to get, like, the upgrade, like, you know, like Carnage, Iron Wave, or double tap Reaper, Whirlwind, or something like that. Most of my offense cards are 2 costs, though, so I think it's just Impervious. I don't mind the Calling Bell here. Both of these just suck. And I have to open a non-boss chest here, because I need to get the recall key still. Or the blue key still. Calling Bell. Okay. 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 That's pretty good. We can kind of just throw some of these to the wind now. Alright. Donu Deka. So, let's see here. This is a pretty good road right here. Let's do it. Get rid of this trash. Actually kind of worked out kind of alright. This steals enough to kill this guy. This kills that guy. And this lets me kill him. Nice. Juggernaut is a card in my deck, yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll take Metallicize. We're looking to get a little extra health here. Yeah. Well, he just dies, so. I heal more than I take here. This is a really good combination with the Orichalcum too. All right. There we go. Entropic Brew. Better than that. Neither of those are necessary here. Keep you. Clothesline. Punch once. There we go. There we go. Just do that. Blast him. Make him spaz out a little bit. Take a small little bit of damage here. Take 0. Oh boy. Oof. Oh, that's actually not bad. I only took 6. Liquid Bronze. Is that better than the Entropic Brew? Do I want to just save that for the heart, in all honesty? Like, that's a lot of free damage to the heart. Yeah, I think I do. Headbutt sometimes? Headbutt sometimes. Yeah, headbutt sometimes. I'll just take 4 damage. I get it back. Oh yeah. We go for this. Absolutely, we go for this. Garbage, 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 garbage. Yes. Metallicize. Excellent, excellent. Block. Block again. Whirlwind. Take 0, took out the first guy, turn 1. Excellent. Clothesline. Oh, I should have headbutted. That's fine. Alright, take 6. Oh, come on. That's just rude. Alright. Alright, I'll take 13. There we go. Calipers is really good here. Weakness potion is whatever. I'll take a flame barrier. Pretty thick deck at this point. Alright. I want to get rid of you. And that's kind of it, actually. Next 4. Yeah, just second love. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're full blocking here. Spot weaknesses at the bottom. Okay. So next turn is impervious no matter what. I do like the Burning Pact on the disarm to get to the Carnage. And then we just play Centennial so that this is better. The extra card. Italicize, get that to cost 0, then play both of those. I'm not playing the Impervious. I'm not going to do that for 1 damage. I will headbutt back the Impervious, however. That's a good turn following. We don't have a bunch of garbage in here, do we? Nah, just the Cursed. Alright, take a little bit of damage here. $15 damage just for doing that. That's pretty good. Alright, now what? Clothesline, defend, barrier, anger. So we only take 7 damage here, which is good, but I don't know what we're gonna run out of time here pretty quickly. All right, maybe not. Yep, and we're dead. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right. What time is it? 20 to 10. All right, that's it for me tonight. I'm a little bit over my time, actually. Yeah, a couple of obvious mistakes are happening to me. I'm loading my deck. That's a first start. I'm not thinking quite far enough ahead. I didn't use Frozen Eye nearly as much as I should have. For sure. Definitely getting better, though. I'm getting more consistent. I'm getting to Act 3 more often now. Yeah. And with like worse setups too. Like I'm getting there with like Perfect Strike and like other cards that just end up dead later on. So I'm doing better for sure. But yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you everybody for swinging by that did. I appreciate you guys. And do all the things, you know, depending upon what platform you're on. I really appreciate it if you did. And yeah, until next time, which will probably be Friday, have a good night. Cheers, guys.